Greeting you live from Bel Air, Maryland. Spell that Merryland. It's Elaine Nieberding, and you are watching episode 20 of the Holy Shift Show. Yes, the Holy Shift Show, where we get together to lift each other, gift each other, and shift each other into more joy, peace, happiness, and wellness. Hi, I'm Elaine Nieberding, and today I have with me two wonderful guests, one from Kingston, Ontario. Margarita Crystal Lettuce, say hello. How are you today?
Welcome.
Yeah, we're having quite a lot of fun in the green room, which will, at the end of the show, become the Flocka room. And so, from wherever you're watching in the world, if you're watching live today on March 31st, the day before April Fool's Day, we hope you will consider coming in to join us, if you're hangout ready, into our Flocka room to hang out with Margarita and my other wild woman guest, my fellow laughing sister of the Ha Ha Sisterhood, Carla H. Brown. Carla, say hello or just laugh. Whatever.
Okay.
So, everybody, you are in store for one joyful time. You know, if you treasure seriousness, this is not the place to be. If you are realizing your need to dump seriousness and get rid of that foolishness, then you are in the right place, because we're going to share some thoughts, reflections, and perspectives about, you know, what we stay attached to, what our personal foolishness is, that keeps us in this place of, you know, scarcity and poor health and sense of disconnection. All of those things, believe it or not, are related to the choices that we make. And I truly believe that by getting together in forums like this, we can, once again, lift each other, gift each other, and shift into a better place of wellness. Carla, I am so grateful that you are here with me today from California. Yay! And that we got you hangout ready.
Yay.
So that you could let all your ha-has and ya-yas hang out. You have one of the most contagious laughs that I have ever heard. And so I invite my audience, please remember, you're wired with these things called mirror neurons, and that means if you feel laughter, it's really going to trigger your own capacity to laugh. Carla, when did you start taking laughing seriously?
Well, it's interesting you asked that question, because I actually was living in a different state from California, in a place where I didn't know that many people, where I was feeling really withdrawn and disconnected from myself and from joy and from goodness, and I just felt like everything was going wrong. And of course, it's one of those things that you've mentioned before, I'm sure, on your show, which is when everything starts to fall apart, we think that there's a problem happening. And so I really thought that there was a problem happening, and what I wanted to do was to laugh, because I knew that laughter would be a pattern interrupt. So I got online and I looked up some laughter, and I found this thing called laughter yoga. It was back in 2008, and I did 10 minutes of it because that's what I'd committed to, and I thought it was the stupidest thing I'd ever done. Ever. But, you know, I'm good at commitment, so I followed through, and the rest of the day I thought, never mind with that, and I went on with my day, but I felt so great. And ever since then, I have been an ecstatic, enthusiastic lover of laughter and laughter yoga. And I just want to share it with everyone because it's so easy, and it's right here.
It's right here and right easy. And Margarita, you are one of the biggest joy bugs that I know on Google+, and I feel so great for all the little divine dances that have happened to bring us to get acquainted with each other and laugh together often, because you've joined me on a number of the Holy Shift shows for doing laughing, and you've graciously invited me onto the Connections Forum Hangout to do some laughter shows. But your capacity of joy must come from somewhere, some little elfishness in you. Tell me a little more about that.
That's my little fool. And the little fool is like a little kid, and people call it kind of a little bit of ego, but fool, this is a little fool. But if you don't have this little fool with you, then your life has no fun, because there is no challenge. There is like just seriousness.
Yes.
Because if it's all logic and rational and all of this stuff, but the ego wants to have fun, wants to have drama, wants to have engagement, not just sitting silently and being connected somewhere, or I don't know. But so I suggest that we all going to be for fool lover.
Hey, you're going to rival me at wordplay. I don't know if I'm going to like that.
That is your fool who's speaking.
Anyway, well, I am so happy that we get to fool around together. But now I want to talk to you just a little bit about some of the thoughts that came to me as I was, considering this program or what to talk about. And I decided I wanted to share with the audience today, as well as you, Margarita, and you, Carla, that it must have been in the late 1990s when, we were getting ready for the new millennium. And as the new millennium was approaching, there was even this talk about Y2K, and if people didn't have their computers properly updated, or the systems and the calendars weren't properly calibrated, all hell was going to break loose. Do you remember that? And that was just one of the crazy things about the new millennium. But so it was slightly before 2000, and one day I happened with my husband to be watching the program Jeopardy, the game show. And how interesting is it, that game show, everything's reversed. To win, it's not winning in the usual way by supplying the right or correct answer. It's by supplying the right question. How interesting is that? And I started thinking about how for things often to work right, they have to get reversed. I also started being curious about the word derivation of Jeopardy, or the word roots. And when I looked it up in the dictionary, I found Jeopardy came from J-E-O, and the Latin portion of that meant joke or game. And the second part of Jeopardy, party, from partir, related to parts, things being separated. And I thought, wow, the word Jeopardy doesn't simply mean existing in a state of feeling like something's endangered. It really means playing the game of separation. And so therefore, it occurred to me, maybe we could be healthier and happier in the new millennium if we individually and collectively decided, I want to dump playing this game of separation. And what I see now is that while because we're so connected by social media and computers, we can see everything going on. We look at a lot of things that look like tragedy and strife and upheaval and systems falling apart. But we also get to witness great creativity and collaboration and joy. And we have the opportunity to learn and share the simplest things with each other. This universal human language of laughter. And so I thought, let's today either be foolish in the best way, which means dumping conventional wisdom about things, dumping our beliefs and ourselves being small and separated, to really open up to our capacity to experience abundance and joy. So, Miss Carla, what do you think about them apples?
The only way, in my opinion, to receive the absolute chaos that goes on in the world of my mind, and then there's the world outside of us, is to do it with a sense of humor, in my opinion, because none of it's real, and it can really get me upset if I believe that it's real. So that is what one of the many things I use laughter for, is just to laugh at myself pretty regularly.
I want to take a moment now to acknowledge that we do have viewers watching the show live. We have a little comment stream going, and so I'm going to scoot down here and acknowledge my friend Joy Baldos, who's also from California. She said, Carla Brown's laughter is contagious. And Carla met Joy out in Los Angeles in October of last year, and actually that's where I got to meet Carla in person the first time too. Adelaide Hornline says, "What a laughter! Oh, it's very infectious." Mark laughed right along. We have our wonderful friend William Rock here saying, "Hello, peeps." Hey, we're going to have to make a peeps laughter exercise. And we have Marcus Dieterle. I think he's in Europe. I think he's in Germany somewhere, saying, "Happy Tuesday, everybody." And Joy Baldos, here's again. Oh, she says, "Queen Carla. Hey, Laughter Queen. I remember meeting you for the very first time, and you were wearing your crown. So that's why I call you Queen Carla." Yay! So that is beautiful. And I'm so happy Carla is with us. And now I'm going to, Joy is with us. Unpin this. Okay. So why don't we get started? We have about a half an hour left in this show, and so if we fit in about 10 or 15 minutes of active laughter, that would be good. You know what? Before I do that, though, I want to jump back over to my little elfin woman friend here. Margarita, before we do laughter exercises, give me 2 cents, 5 cents, 25 cents, or a whole dollar about foolishness.
This is foolishness. This is holiness. But in order from going from here to here, we have to be the fool so that we can discover the joy. I don't know, it says the word joy here with golden letter. So we can come here. Yes. So let's enjoy being fools. Yes. Full out and laugh.
Full out and laugh. Yeah, so together I'm inviting the audience, here live or watching in replay, give yourself permission to be holy. Give yourself permission to be wholly foolish. And when you're wholly foolish, what you'll be doing is fueling yourself, and you'll be extending into the world joy, love, upliftment. And that's what we're here to do, by gosh and by golly.
Yes.
Okay, I did put into our details a kind of a disclaimer and a contraindications for doing hearty laughter. If you're pregnant, if you've had abdominal surgery, if you aren't sure you can do this safely because it's going to be highly aerobic and it's going to engage your belly, then just watch and catch the spirit of this activity. And smile. Yeah. You can deep breathe and smile without doing the hearty, jiggly laughter stuff and still gain a benefit and get your endorphins flowing. For some people who are going to engage in serious laughter exercise, yes, they might want to consult with their doctor. But for most people, it's very safe. So, enjoy, catch the spirit. If you're a well person, follow along. And I'm going to start out the first one, which will just be to warm up our giggle. I'm going to take a deep breath in, smile, and even if you don't feel like it, warm up that giggle. Ha 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 ha. Very good, very good. Yay!
Yeah.
All right, Carla, over to you, baby.
Okay, well, I have found it's very important when you are feeling serious to talk in other accents, because you really cannot tell the whole entire story when you are talking to yourself in a strange, made-up language. Now, of course, I am not from India, so I don't speak this well at all. Just ask Dr. Kataria. However, I do know that when I am talking like this, I cannot be serious about my problem. Okay. So we are going to do a little laughter center laughter. I want you to get in touch with the different parts of joy in your body. Okay, so you just follow the leader. We start right here. Here we go. Ha 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 Very good. Yay! And now to our top of our head, where we think a whole lot and we get very, very occupied in thinking. Here we go. Very good, very good. Yay! And the last one we'll add is lower belly. That is where the diaphragm is. That is where we get all sorts of movement. We're going to take some nice deep belly laughter breathing. Here we go. And now we put it all together. So try to keep up. Here we go. Very good, very good. Yay!
Yay! I would like to remind all the viewers, if you happen to be like in a workplace or at home where you're a little concerned that other people might think you're a little crazy, you can do any of these exercises in silent laughter mode. And I think the silent laughter mode for me triggers my ability to laugh more than anything else. So I always like to include it early on when I'm doing some laughter yoga, especially with other people. So remember when you might have gone to church or a hospital or someplace where you saw something funny and you weren't supposed to laugh, but you had to laugh. It went like this. Laugh along with me. Very good. Very good. Yeah. Oh my. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Let's see if anybody else is here in the comment stream. Lynn Sanders is here. Coming in late, Elaine Uberding. I can benefit from the laughter. Very good. Glad you're here, Lynn. So happy to see you. And Joy Baldoz is saying hi to other folks, and once again saying, Carla H. Brown's laughter is contagious. And that is show. All right. Okay.
I think it's...
Yeah,
go ahead.
Yes, Carla. Yes, Carla.
Well, I just think that sometimes when we are in a situation where we feel a little uncomfortable, where we feel like, this isn't quite right, and we start thinking about all those negative things, it's good to meet that, okay? So I've created a laughter exercise called Anxiety Be Gone Laughter, because it's a really great way to just meet what's actually going on. So, you get into situations with people and they're laughing and you're like, okay, that's kind of loud, and how can I get away from this person? But when we beat it, it relieves us of a lot of tension. So the Anxiety Be Gone Laughter is a really great one for this, and especially if you get a lot of stress going on in your day, it's a great way to just move it quickly. So I'm going to show that, and we can all do it then after I'm finished. Is that good?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, here we go. So it looks like this. Do it with me. Again. Last time. Very good, very good.
Okay, so the next one I'm going to suggest is let's call it Holy Fool Milkshake Laughter. And I'm going to ask each one of my compatriot panelists to name an ingredient that we should put in our Holy Fool Milkshake. Carla.
Oh yes, we should absolutely put in a little stream of peppermint. Negativity be gone.
Okay, so we're going to add peppermint negativity be gone into our laughter foolish milkshake.
Yes, it's a minty taste.
A minty, okay. And Margarita, what else should we be putting into our laughter negativity milkshake? Yes? No.
Stardust, stardust, stardust. You can see them on the sky sometimes.
Say it again. I missed it.
You can see these things on the sky sometimes. If
Oh.
you can catch them.
Oh, like falling stars?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So we have negativity begone essence, and we have falling stars, and I'm going to add rainbow sprinkles into my milkshake. And so we're going to milkshake laughter has you do it 3 times. But the first time you go A, and then you drink it and laugh. The second time you go A, and you throw it over your shoulder because you're a fool. And the third time you do it A, and you splash it on everyone else so they catch holy foolishness too. And then you laugh as you wipe off the milkshake which is drenching you. So we're going to begin now with our holy foolishness milkshake laughter. Here we go. A. And now we're going to mix it and throw it over our shoulder and laugh. A. And now let's have a food fight. Only it's a holy foolish laughter milkshake fight. Here we go. A. Very good. Very good. Yay! William Rock is following along. He said, very good, very good. Oh, big smile. And we love it when William Rock is here. He's been one of our dear friends on Google+, and he's shared his own testimonials that since he's begun this practice of laughing, it has really helped him feel more balance and comfort in his body, and he deals with some chronic pain issues. So we're so glad he's here today.
Hey, William!
And Joy is saying again, Carl H. Brown, laughing with an accent is fun. Okay, so let's get back to F words. Let's see, Carla, let's come up with an F word. What's a good F word that we can link to a laughter exercise today? Let's get creative here.
How about frivolous, fantastic food laughter?
Oh, frivolous, fantastic food laughter.
Fantastic. Okay. Fantastic.
Okay. Okay. So could we do it this way?
Yes.
We have a plate in front of us with our frivolous, fantastic food, and we're going to laugh as we
Please, ma'am, please, let me just tell you, the point is that every single thing on your plate is a little different of a laughter. So every time you pick up something, it's a different laughter, and then you want to share with whoever is with you, and we're all laughing in different ways.
Oh.
It's very fun.
Okay, well then, I'll let you start it out.
Okay, here we go. Bring your plate in front of you. Look at it. You have no idea what is on it, but you just begin to take one piece of food. We are eating with our fingers, you know, today. It's just for fun. So we take one piece of food like this. We put it in our mouth. And then we take another one. And now you share it with your people who are with you, around you, everywhere. We all start sharing in different laughters. There we go.
That looks like hot soup laughter to me.
Very good.
And I would like to ask the viewers who are watching, does anybody notice that their belly is feeling some effects from hearty laughing? Please, if you do, enter some comments in that comment stream and let us know that you're participating and it's working. Sure hope so.
Yes.
We're having a good time anyway. That much I know. That much I know. So, dear Margarita, would you provide us with a stimulus for us to create another laughter exercise? And the reason I'm doing this, folks, is sometimes laughter professionals will go into a group and they'll have a whole bunch of laughter exercises prepared. Sometimes they're willing to get very creative and do things on the fly, off the cuff, and see what happens. And so we're doing a little bit of that today. Give us something to be creative about.
That's a tall order, you know. I stand like a fool. And then what the heck am I going to do? I'm going to just say I have ha breath. There is
What?
a ha breath. When you want to get go of all kinds of crazy stuff, you do this. Ha!
Yes.
Ha! Try that. Try that.
Okay, we'll try that. Just like you. It almost sounds like a martial.
Are you ready?
Almost like a martial arts breath. Yes.
It is. It is. So do it with me. Inhale.
Ha!
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 Ha! And then inhale. And relieve the face in a smile.
My dear Carla, you had some hearts there earlier.
Yes.
Would you like to do something with those hearts?
We would like to do a little. Are you ready? Ready? Here we go. We would like to do a little.
You're cracking me up because you're still working with your Indian accent.
I
love
cannot help it. It makes me happy. Here we go. We are going to do a little heart-opening laughter. Okay, so we put our hands on our heart. All right? And you just follow after me. Here we go. Ha. 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 Again. Ha.
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 Very good, very good.
Yay! William Rock is saying, hold on. Thank you, Elaine Nieberding. My belly feels the fun, fantastic laughing.
Yay!
And I'm so thrilled to see Debbie Ferrand here. Ferrand and I met in a 28 Days of Love Challenge community. Debbie says, it's a nice way to cool down after my workout. Debbie, what's really, so you already had a workout? If you really get active with this, it might become another workout. But the interesting thing is, for anyone participating or following along with laughter yoga, you can really work it at whatever intensity is comfortable for you. Right? Okay. We are at 35 after the hour. Let's let's take a minute to think about likely each one of us has things that we're attached to, you know, that we have difficulty giving up or getting to. I know for me, I have an ongoing difficulty getting started decluttering my clutter. And I know since it's springtime, this is a time of year when a lot of people are beginning to address spring cleaning, getting rid of things, moving on, letting go. So let's do an exercise called vowel movement. And I'd like to invite every person to think about, you know, something that they want to release. And you know, if you, in the morning, as part of your morning routine, you sit down on the can and you have a good passing of your stuff, you know how good it feels when the shift has happened and the stuff is gone. And that's called, you know, a BM, but we're going to do a VM, the vowel movement. We're going to laugh on each of the different vowels. And so let's empower our vowel movement laughter. And for every vowel that we laugh, just on the inside, link that to empowering yourself to let go of something you're kind of aware that you've been foolishly still attached to, and laugh about it and just empower that ability to let it go. So we're going to start out on E. Deep breath in. He, If you like, get your whole body into it and just kind of sweep it away. Margarita, would you like to lead us in the ha's? The vowel movement for ha, 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 ha. Very good, very good, yay! Okay, and Carla, so now invite everybody else to let go of or empower loosening and freeing something else up with another vowel.
Do I just get to pick the one I want?
Yes, you get to pick the vowel.
Okay, this is a fun one. The I. Here we go. Let's just make it up. Hi, 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 hi,
And now I'm going to do the ooh. You know, Who are you anyway? Who? Are you a human being trying to have a spiritual experience? Or are you a spiritual being in a human experience? Who are you? Who? Maybe you forgot who you really are. Maybe you want to cry because you forgot who you really are. Let's come back to ha
Oh my God. That's painful.
Deep breath in. Let's call this the hug breath. Hug yourself. Deep breath in. Because you've been daring to get more in touch with your joy,
Yes.
with your true nature,
Yes.
by smiling, by deep breathing, by laughing from the belly, being willing to even look foolish to others because they might be thinking, what in the F is going on with that kind of laughing? Marcus Dieterle's been watching. He says, I definitely feel much better now. More relaxed. Good exercises. Thank you. We like that F word. Feedback. Feedback. That's the good kind of feedback that we like. We are at 2:43 after the hour. I have had a wonderful time with Holy Fool, Carla H. Brown. With Holy Fool, Margarita Crystal Lotus. And I'm wholly a fool, Elaine Nieberding. And I'm now going to skip back to Carla. Carla.
Yes.
Any final thought or reflection? We're going to do our little reflection round before we go to our promotion round. So just reflections on your experience of the day of doing laughter in this way. This is a little different than in person.
So I'll offer the reflection to all of us to notice the ways that we can be in situations where we think we can't laugh, but there are so many opportunities to laugh. And so take a moment, even if you can't find it, find a moment in your day and put a little laughter there, sprinkle a little laughter there, and see how it shifts the whole mood. And just let yourself laugh, not because it's funny, but just because it moves the energy and it makes you feel better.
Oh, I love how you've really planted a seed for people to reflect during today, this day, tomorrow, future days, to just let a little bit more of that laughter flow into every day. It takes a decision. It takes kind of watering it with a little attention, just like it takes watering a garden.
Yes.
And so that's a wonderful suggestion for us.
Yes.
Lovely Margarita. Reflection, thought, words of wisdom, what would you like to share?
I want to say that anyone who opens the heart to light, they have a glimmer of hope. They can actually face any kind of challenges, make miracles, and live longer and more beautiful. So let's laugh.
I would just like to share that yesterday Margarita and I were talking. We're, spiritual beings in a human experience. There are days when we have our own challenges. She was sharing a challenge with me, and we got together and we laughed. And this morning, she reported to me a major miracle occurring in her life.
Yes.
And it often helps to bring laughter into the circumstances that look like really out of our control to fix, that look dire, and by someone's perspective, tragic or catastrophic. And you just never know. But laughter, I think, is a wonderful way to open up once again to the possibility of experiencing our miracles. We're giving ourselves permission to shift our perspective, to reframe, looking through the lens of love rather than the lens of fear. And once again, every time we laugh, deciding, you know what? I'm stopping, I'm quitting playing Jeopardy, the game of separation. Now come full circle as my words to the audience are, as you approach April, if you're going to do things on April Fools, share what you've learned about laughing with yourself, bringing laughter to everyone. And leave behind all these ideas that playing tricks on people is helpful in the world. It ain't. Let's just laugh together. Let's play. Let's find unifying solutions through play. And now, my dear Carla, tell us what you're up to, where people can find you, because I'm sure folks might want to experience your contagious laughter and love again.
Thank you so much, Elaine, and thank you to all of you who are here and for just inviting me on the program. I'm having such a blast. And my whole intention, my passion is living from joy and teaching others what it feels like to actually live from joy and start feeling joy in our body and using that as our set point instead of fear or worry or terror, anger, or frustration. And so to that end, tomorrow, I always facilitate a 30-day laughter cleanse at the beginning of the year. And tomorrow I am going to, for the first time ever, facilitate a 30 joy. I must be in my right brain. Blah, 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 blah. A 30-day springtime joy reboot. And so I am going to be posting videos. There are going to be 2 to 2.5 minute videos that you'll receive in your inbox if you're interested. And what you want to do is just go to my website, livingfromjoy.com, and sign up there, and you'll get a free gift, and then you'll be able to receive the videos starting on April 1st.
Which is tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll laugh. Starting tomorrow.
And right
it's
now.
only a day away from today.
Yes.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Yay.
Yay.
And for those of you that have been waiting for me to, come forth with the laughter challenge that I thought I was going to have my act together to do, I don't have my act together. So isn't it wonderful that Carla has come forth and she's doing just what I thought I was going to be doing?
Yay!
The universe always provides perfectly.
Always.
Margarita,
Yay!
tell us what you're up to.
Yeah, I'm now going to go join Lisa Engels on her program at the wonderful, wonderful Google Plus program that she's doing with Google Hangouts. And I'm just going to go on to that right now after this. And on Thursday, we have a very special guest on Connections Forum, and that is Her Royal Highness herself, Elaine Niebuhr. Ding, 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 ding.
Ding, ding.
So join us on Thursday on Connections Forum. It's 10 a.m. on Thursday. And that's what it is. I'm Margarita Cristalotis, and you can find me on thecrystalotis.com.
Okay. And the show that we're going to be doing on Thursday, it's going to be another laughter show. So you can continue your laughter journey with us, exploring laughter, light, color. There's going to be a rainbow theme woven into
rainbows, yes.
Rainbows. And so you can even think of today's laughter experience, especially if you're watching this on Tuesday, March the 31st, when it's airing, when we're creating the program. Take that as a bridge on over to Thursday, and there's a lovely arc over that day in the middle, which is April Fool's Day, April 1st. That's lovely. So you can join us again. Once again, if at crystallotus.com, Margarita, do you post the event?
I have.
How will people find the event? If they just type in Connections Forum?
Hangoutonconnections.com.
Hangoutonconnections.com.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the our Connections Forum website, and I just posted the post on there just before I went on here, so
okay.
It should be there.
And then the other thing is, if anyone goes to your Google Plus profile, Margarita Crystal Lotus, yes. Do you also have the event posted at your profile?
Well, I posted it. I have shared it on my Google profile, yes.
On your Google, okay. So that's another place that people could find the link to find that event. And it's always nice, if you think you're going to attend or watch it later, to say yes or maybe. Hangout hosts love that. Thank you very much. And the thing that I would like to announce is that World Laughter Day is the first Sunday in May. And if you are interested in participating in a World Laughter Day hangout with me and preparing by being on a hangout or getting some hangout practice with me between now and then, please contact me directly. You can either put your name in this comment stream or just send me a private message on my Google Plus profile, because I am developing new ideas for what to do for World Laughter Day, the first Sunday in May. Last year, I hosted 3 hangouts with the founder of Laughter Yoga and other laughter luminaries from around the world. I'm going to try to see if I can Carla into being in a World Laughter Day hangout with me. We'll see. But World Laughter Day is coming up, so people be aware of that. What I'm going to do now is take the link from this this room and post it into the comment stream, so that if there are folks hanging around, they can that would like to come into the Flocker room to hang out with me. Looks like Margarita has to go, but I'll be around, and Carla might be around for a little bit, so we'll see. Flocker room link is now there. So let me just close by saying thank you, everyone. A last comment from Joy Baldoz. She's saying, feedback from my fun friends. I'm feeling fabulous, feeling free to be foolish, and forever will feed on free. Whoops. I lost it. I lost it. I lost it. Oh, man, I'm losing it. Here we go. And will forever feed on free laughter daily that is within reach, flowing freely from within. Thank you, Joy Baldos.
Thank you, Joy.
Carla. Thank you, Margarita. I see she's already headed on out. I'm going to stop the broadcast, and anybody that wants to come into the Flocka room, please come on in. We'll see you next week,
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. So long.